been studying Biological Sciences at the University of Birmingham. When I first came to Birmingham, I was overwhelmed with the campus, because I hadn't been to a campus university before, and I thought the buildings were amazing. And Bioscience was just such a huge building, and the facilities just seemed fantastic compared to what you'd seen elsewhere. But also, the academic staff who taught to us on the open days were just so enthusiastic about what they did, and they got us involved in practical projects right at the beginning, so on the open days, which I hadn't seen anywhere else, and it just sort of grabbed me as if this was what the course was going to be like, then this was what I wanted to be doing. And as part of my course, I went on a field trip to Norway at an international field station, which was an amazing experience to be part of. And we spent a week at the bottom of a glacier studying ecological interactions between plant species and invertebrates. And as part of that, we got assigned a small project to do in groups on work which had never been done before, which was very exciting. And the practical resources at Birmingham were a bit daunting when I first came, because it was on a scale which you just couldn't appreciate at school. The labs were, when I first walked into them, I was completely astonished at what we got to use, and being able to learn hands-on the science which you're taught in lectures was a really important part of the learning experience for me. You have an awful lot of contact with tutors at Birmingham, with your personal tutor who you see multiple times through the year, and you can go to for all sorts of problems. But you also see your personal tutor for group sessions with your tutor group, who become your closest group of friends at Birmingham, which is nice because it gives you a set of people who you know all the way through your university experience. But you also, in your final year, have a lot of contact with your project or dissertation supervisor, and they become sometimes as much a friend as an academic. The student involvement with the academic courses at Birmingham is really phenomenal. And they have things called staff-student committees where students can integrate with the staff and talk about issues that they have with the courses and how that can be improved. I was on the staff-student committee for Biosciences for 1 year, and then I got invited to be on University Senate. The University Senate is the ruling academic body of the university. It consists of the Vice-Chancellor and the Pro-Vice-Chancellors who run the university, and all the other leading academics, but then a number of students, and this gives the students a chance to be involved in the actual running of the university, which was a fantastic experience. During my course I got very interested in science communication. I'd always read popular science publications like New Scientist, and I'd always been interested in writing for something like that sort of publication. So whilst I was here, I set up a magazine called SatNav, which stood for Science and Technology News and Views magazine, and that was a great success. It's just released a full hard copy edition. It started off very basic. We emailed it round to students all over the university, but now it should be available in every school of the university. It's given students a great opportunity because science students don't often get the opportunity to do a lot of writing. A number of students have got quite good jobs out of it. A few have gone on to edit national publications across the country, which it's been good for them, but it's also been good because we set it up to help students, and it has gone on to do that. In Birmingham, it's really helped me with choosing what I wanted to do as a future career, but also helping me get into my future career. I've chosen to go into further study to do a PhD at the University of Cambridge, but without the networking and contacts from staff here, I would not have been able to pursue what I wanted to do. So for new students, the best thing you can do is talk to the academic staff. It's a different relationship to what you have at school between teachers. And they teach you a lot of skills, but they also introduce you to a lot of people who will help you in the future.